Hi guys, as you've probably seen from the title, I officially have had more things gone wrong with the Honda Civic EK. Now, just a quick update from the last time we spoke. I had the car, I spoke about a oil leak coming from the crank sort of shaft or cam seal side. That's been done, that's been taken care of. So I had the timing belt done. So it basically comes as a kit. You'll see it over here. So this is basically the gates kit on the timing belt. As you'll see, it's basically now in March, so that's been done. So that includes the timing belt that we did, it includes the water pump, got the water pump changed while we were in there, and then did the cam and crank oil seal. So that's all done, that's all been sorted out now. However, I've now developed another leak which you can't actually see here from the top, and I haven't actually investigated where it's coming from. But if you take a look at my trusty oil collector over here, you can see this is some old oil stains, but you can see some quite a bit of fresh oil stains down there. So we've definitely got another leak, and it's kind of coming from this side down here. So you'll see here, this was the timing belt in here that we changed, the water pump, and then the two oil seals there. It's coming from somewhere down here. I haven't had a chance yet to get under the car and actually look where that's coming from, so that's something that I definitely need to go and sort out. But bigger issue to that, when I was driving home, so I daily this car, on the way home, as I'm driving, got stuck in a bit of traffic, and I thought it was my mind playing games with me. The clutch pedal kind of got softer as I went along, the biting point got lower, and then I couldn't get into first and second gear at all. And I thought that's pretty strange because the clutch doesn't seem, to feel like it's going. And on top of that, you stand still, put it in third gear, wasn't, didn't over rev or anything like that. So I thought that's pretty weird. And then I got home and I went to investigate what the problem was. And I don't know if you'll actually be able to see it. Let me grab some light for you guys. See if this helps at all. But if you come here under the clutch, so that's the clutch pedal here, right? If you look up here, there we go. I don't know if you can actually see that. The clutch master cylinder is actually leaking. I think you can kind of see it's all wet, and the whole kind of carpet at the bottom was all wet as well. So what's basically happened is the clutch master cylinder has gone out, which has kind of caused the problems in sort of clutch pressure, and so I am waiting for a new clutch master cylinder to come. It's on order, so when that comes I will need to change that out as well. So at the moment the car's not driving, and then I want you guys to kind of take a look at this, which I thought, what, if I'm doing a clutch master cylinder, I might as well, do the slave cylinder. Now, just for comparison, I'll come here in the light, so hopefully you can see a bit better. This is what a new clutch slave cylinder looks like. Okay, now keep this in mind when we look at the state of the current one. And get my light on. Take a look at that. Look at that. Absolutely corroded to the gills versus this one here. So yeah, got a new slave cylinder. Going to be changing that out. I'm waiting basically for the clutch master to come with some brake fluid, and then I'll sort that out. And if you kind of look over here, you'll see lost a lot of fluid, so definitely the master cylinder has been leaking. So that's basically right now where we are. Car's not running, need to bleed the system, replace the clutch master cylinder, which is this little piece there. Need to replace the slave cylinder, which is down there, as a sort of first priority, just to get the car mobile again. And then once we have the car mobile, I need to sort out the oil leak, which again, I don't know where that's coming from. I'm hoping it's something small, just like a distributor o-ring that maybe, you know, could be perhaps running down from here somewhere and collecting oil. I'm hoping it's not anything major. Maybe it's the sump gasket that needs replacing. I don't know, but it's all gone wrong. I guess you have to also expect these things when you're buying a 25-year-old plus car on Facebook Marketplace, right? For very little money as well. So again, no modifications. We're still trying to sort out the EK, bring it up to scratch, but I thought I'd just give you guys an update as to where we are. And hopefully as these small little bits and issues get sorted out, I always say that we'll then eventually move on to the mods. But yeah, that's pretty much just an update. Thanks guys for watching. Cheers.